Okay, now it's a beautiful Saturday morning here in the fall. This is the 2015 Mercedes ML350. Put the front strut in that side a couple weeks ago, but she needs a rear coil spring, so that's what we're going to work on today. We got this used coil spring from Cambridge Auto Records. They ordered it in from a different yard, so I'm not sure what the original yard was. And I picked up this coil spring compressor on Amazon. Hopefully that'll help us out. So let's see how she goes. Okay, now we got the coil spring out. The tool worked pretty good. It's the old one. As you can see, it's broken a couple spots right there. And then right there. That's the old one. The new one is right here, looking pretty good. I'm just gonna pop that off because it doesn't have the dowel alignment in it. And this one in there still does. So we'll just see if we can reuse that. So what I had to do was take this control arm out, loosen the shock, the wires and the hoses, and loosen this control arm. To put it in, I may have to disconnect the sway bar link, one of them, like at the one side there, just to get the control arm the extra little bit. We'll see though. But yeah, so far there's where she at. Okay, now we got the new coil spring in there. Everything is all in and tight. The only thing left to do on the car is put the inner back in. Had to take it out to have some more room to kind of get in here and get some bolts and whatnot. Jack the suspension up and then tighten all the bolts with the load on the suspension so it's all correct where it needs to be. No bushing, bind and whatnot. That tool from Amazon worked pretty good, I will say. To get it in there, I did have to just loosen up the sway bar and link here, just to get that little bit more, because with the extra springs off the coils, they were just didn't have as much space anymore, right? But yeah, now all I gotta do is just put the inner in, clean up my wheel and my hub, put the wheel and the hub in there. Put the wheel back on the car and go for a drive.